Hello, children. So, today we have come up with a paragraph. Alright, yes, you people have a lot of confusions regarding paragraph writing. Whenever you're told to write a paragraph or write a few lines about a topic, you people get confused and get scared, isn't it? Yes. If it is an unseen topic, means a topic which you haven't read about. So, first, let's know what is a paragraph writing. Paragraph writing means writing something about a particular topic within a few words or sentences. It is generally not too big, alright? It has to be very small, like within 5 to 6 sentences, 10 sentences, 8 sentences, depends on how much you want to write. So, to write a paragraph, we need to do the following things. First of all, we need to imagine and try to create an image of the topic provided to us. Suppose we are told to write about my garden, so we need to visualize, we need to picturize garden. Okay. Next, but only for topics that can be imagined. Definitely, we can only picturize the topics that can be imagined. Rest we cannot imagine, right? Like if you asked to write about Netaji, that's not possible, isn't it? So, then we have to think of some sentences about the topic, we have to write it somewhere, and then finally, we have to write it down in proper order. What will we have? And then we will have our paragraph. So now if we are by chance given any topic where we are told to write a paragraph on some people like Netaji, Mahatma Gandhi, then what should we do? We just need to think of the basic points about that person, like his birthday, why is he popular, who was he. All these points are enough for us to make a paragraph on those particular persons, because in paragraph I told you it's not too big and it's more or less small only. So it depends on how much you want to write about it. So now let's try out writing a paragraph and see whether we can write it or not. Alright, let's do it. So our topic is a visit to the zoo. Yes, this topic is also there in your syllabus. Before starting, let's quickly see the picture of a zoo to get a clear idea. Let's do that. And why is this important? Because this is in your syllabus for half yearly. So this is the picture of a zoo. See, we can see some animals like, which animal is this? Giraffe, right? And some people are there trying to talk to them. Now let's write down some points about a zoo. The first thing that comes to our minds. Let's do it. So we have made a circle like this, like a wheel, and we've made some lines. We've drawn some lines to make it look as if it is a spoke of a wheel. So let's see what we've written here. See, we have jotted down some points like a zoo is a place where animals are kept. We went to the zoo for our winter vacations. There are many animals in the zoo. I saw tigers, giraffes, zebras, deer, elephants. We also had a small picnic there. There were many birds too. I fed the monkeys some bananas. It feels very bad to see that caged. So these are some of the points that I have jotted down, which I had in my mind as soon as I saw the picture or as soon as I heard the topic. Okay, so you have to make something like this. This is your first step. This is where you jot down your points or write down your points that is there in your mind. Alright, and then we need to arrange this according to the way we are going to write in the paragraph. Okay, so you have to arrange them. You have to write down the numbers like 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this you number them, and we have to add some more words to it to make the paragraph look more beautiful. All right, so that is how we write a paragraph. We need to write these down, we need to arrange them properly, and we need to add some more words of our own. See, a visit to the zoo, I have written down. See this. A zoo is a place where many animals are kept and taken care of. See here, we had written this here, right? Now see, I, along with my family, had visited the zoo in our last winter vacation. Yes, we had mentioned winter vacation out there, if you remember. So I was very excited because I had never been to a zoo before. So I had never been to a zoo before. That's why I was very excited. There were many animals and birds kept in the zoo. I saw tigers, giraffes, monkeys, elephants, deer, crocodiles, zebras, and other animals too. I fed the monkeys some bananas by my own hands. We also had a picnic there. It was a great fun to see so many animals and birds out there. but it is also very bad to see them caged, as they should be roaming around freely in the forest. Well, children, this is my personal opinion that zoos are not that good. Why? I'll tell you. See, because we people are locked down at our homes for a long time, isn't it? Since a long time we have been in our homes locked down, and imagine what can be the situation of the animals then. They have been locked down out there since birth, maybe, or maybe, I don't know, we don't know actually. Like, they have been there since eternity, since God knows what time, and they are still there, and people go around to see them, they tease them. Don't you think it feels bad? Don't you think they should be roaming around freely? Like, you people should be now roaming around with your friends, playing with them, isn't it? So anyways, whatever it is, we have to make this kind of a thing, a chart kind of a thing, like this, and then we need to write down the points that comes to our mind first, and then we need to write down the numbers around it and arrange them properly, and also we need to add some sweet words, some more words, so that we can get a paragraph like this. All right, so is it clear to you? I hope this visit to a zoo, this paragraph that I've written for you, was helpful for you. So I hope this video was very helpful for you, and if it was, please press the like button so that I get to understand that you people have understood. All right, and that's it for today. You people should practice writing some more topics like this on your own. Tell your parents to give you topics, and you try writing with the help of this technique that I've shown you today. Alright, and this paragraph is there in your syllabus, so please copy this down also. And if you have any queries, please let me know through the comment section. That's it for today. We will come back with a very interesting topic tomorrow, or a very interesting class tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.